thought it would be fun to talk to you guys today about my townhouse listing that I rented about 6 months ago, and I kind of wanted to review how we came up with the price and how you determine the value of these really incredible but rare homes. This is 321 Convent Avenue. It is a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bathroom with a roof deck, patio, and balcony found in Hamilton Heights, which is a sub-neighborhood of Harlem. We listed it for $15,000 a month and we rented it for $15,000 a month within 79 days. There's two main ways that we would go about trying to determine the value and the price of this home. And the first is comp, what has rented in the area. And the second is intrinsic value. So how rare is it? How special is it? Intrinsic value is the perceived value. It's based on market scarcity, how rare something is, and how special it is perceived to somebody else. This home has not only been renovated, but it has been lovingly restored. It's very easy to just gut these properties and put in builder grade everything. My owner wanted to not just make this a luxury property, but when you restore a home, there's also an element of honoring it and finding the right person who also sees that value. This home had new electric, new upgraded plumbing, central AC, which all of these things are very costly to put into an older home. Renovating these homes the way that they're supposed to is not only very costly, but it's very time consuming. They are historically landmarks, so there's a lot of bureaucracy. The final product is not just a luxury property, but an investment that is rare and scarce. That's the difference when you're purchasing a townhouse versus a penthouse. They're both luxury, but regardless of how a penthouse is marketed to you, it is not rare. It is not a scarce asset. You can just build another one and you can build it anywhere. But let's dig into the second and more tangible way that we go about pricing these homes. This listing just a few doors down had rented about 9 months earlier, and it was listed for $14,900 and it rented within, I think, 2 days. The second comp that we used, typically we wouldn't use something from 2023, but again, these townhouses are more rare and special, so we cast a little bit of a wider net when we're looking at how they trade. It does not have upgraded plumbing, it does not have upgraded electric, the AC is not central, and it's hard to tell from the photos, but this one was a little bit more rough around the edges. This is why it listed for only $10,000 compared to our $15,000. And this is another example from 2023. It listed for $12,500. It rented for $12,000. It was about 1,000 square feet bigger. So even though it's bigger, we priced higher just due to our renovations. And we listed it about 2 years later. So the market was very different in 2023 than it is to 2025, but we still take this into consideration. The third thing that we take into consideration is the location. So Hamilton Heights is still an emerging neighborhood. It is on the up, but it still has a ways to go. On the Upper West Side, we could have rented this for anywhere between $25,000 to $30,000. Again, people are still getting used to this neighborhood. Usually they'll move a little bit further north to get a little bit more space for their dollar. So we do have to take that into consideration. Let me know in the comments if you think we got it right or if we could have gone even higher. And if we were to list it, which is not the plan, but if we were to list it for sale, what do you think it would go for?